sorry for the chaotic start. I tried to boot into the game and then just kind of re-memorize how the movement works, but apparently, where I save, there's an enemy that can attack you, so now I'm kind of panicking. Sorry about that. Okay. Hi, now that I can be more peaceful. I didn't want to come in with health missing and no way to explain it, so I figured it was better to just go ahead and start streaming even if it didn't make much sense. How do I... Ah, that's how you shield slide again. I kind of forget all the controls because I've been playing multiple games on my own. Mainly roguelikes recently. For some reason, been enjoying those a lot. What was that? Why did I kind of roll for a second there? That was weird. Okay, what's this do? Oh, that opens the door. There we go. So let me look at a map. Should probably try to find that at some point. Is that a timed one? That's a timed one. How do I... Dang it. What were the ways to increase my... Oh. Float, yep. This is why you don't not play games for days at a time. I know I say that most times I stream now, but it really does hurt when you don't check for a while. So I need to turn my volume down. I was apparently playing a much quieter game previously. No thank you, I don't wish to fight you guys. So I was heading this way. Jump, jump, float. Because I can float, and I need to remember that. Jump like that. How do I get up there? Racetrack there. I'm assuming that leads to the one on the other side. Easy enough to get up here. Dragon repellent. There's dragons? Warning, do not jump in if you prefer things nice and quiet. Well, that just sounds like I need to jump in. Aww. What is this? Oh no. There we go.
They will struggle to answer that.
That was weird how the shield guy kind of just froze there for a second. There we go. Oh, multiple big dudes. That's ridiculous. I can't see that direction. Dang it. Heal. Was that a double parry? Is that possible? Oh, I was hoping the explosion of that would hit the aerial dude too. Because those are honestly the more annoying ones. Oh, I was still caught in the animation. Dang it. There we go. Okay, if I can get rid of 2 enemies here, that would be amazing. There we go. Get a little bit of healing in. And then this guy shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, I was... Oh, if you get hit by the first one, you're just going to get hit by the second one. I couldn't even dodge roll or anything during that. You know what? No, I'm not dealing with you normally. You're annoying. Hopefully only 2 rounds of enemies. Dang it. What are these? I get the feeling this guy needs to die first. There we go. Okay, this is ridiculous. There is no room to breathe. What the heck am I supposed to do here? Like, even if I parry, I feel like I can't do much just due to how you're getting attacked on the ground, too. Doesn't give you a chance to really follow up on the parry. Oh, thank goodness I didn't fall. Come on, just die. Okay, that leaves just you, who I believe is the reason I was having such trouble. Get a little bit of healing in. Is he just running? Is he one of those enemies that can only do ranged attacks? Yeah, once he's alone, he's kind of a very pathetic enemy. Please, only 3 rounds. How many rounds are there? What? That's different. I don't know how I parried that. Why did that do a normal attack instead of the gigantic slam it was supposed to do? That was weird. Okay, gigantic slam on stunned enemy. Super great way to kill big guys quick. That does a ridiculous amount of damage compared to literally everything else. Oh, is that finally it? What? What the heck? There's more. Ooh, the plants hurt. Seriously? Just instant. Oh, the agile enemies suck. Because even if they have no way of parrying, you just don't damage them if you hit them with an agile attack first, sometimes it seems. Which is just annoying. Grab all this. Quick heal. Okay, having ranged enemies I can't really take care of is annoying. Because why is this not doing anything?
Area, Knightling.
I literally just couldn't do anything there. What? This is ridiculous. One, two, three, 4. There we go. Why would you target the enemy that was nowhere near me? That is so frustrating.
Time to dismantle.
Okay, you first. A-Y, A-Y. Then just kill quick. A-Y. Are you kidding me? Those stupid plants suck. And he can just hit through that.
More.
Come on.
Quickly. That one is down.
Y, X, Y, X. That took way too long for me to be able to actually damage him, though, after he got stunned. Also, you're no longer armored. Why can you swing through my attacks? Is it over? How many rounds are there? Because this is ridiculous. A, Y, A, Y. X, Y, X, A. There we go. Oh. Okay, why did I do a normal attack there? I was holding block and I used the special. X, A, X, Y. Okay, the agile enemies have way too much tracking for dodging. Annoying plants.
Time to dismantle.
Y, A, X, Y. I'm also just not used to the button inputs for Xbox controllers compared to everything else. Oh my goodness, the plants suck in this battle. Okay, how many waves are there? Okay, the plants are a very unneeded addition to this battle. It's already annoying, but having plants that just shoot you from every angle continuously is just frustrating. No, leave me alone.
Take the armor off.
A, Y, A, X. Kill him. X, Y, A, Y. Knock you all. There we go. Oh. Quick heal. Okay, let's just draw them away from where I have to fight the plants. Okay, what the heck? Those guys can target you way too well. Okay, he just dodged the agile attack. Isn't the whole point? And 2 gigantic armored healers simultaneously. That'll be fun. Y, A, X. Y, X, Y, X. Why did it knock that guy up and not the guy I actually hit? There we go. Y, A, X, A. Okay, are they just immune to getting hit by that afterwards? Oh, you can't do that attack when you're stunned. Please be over. There's way too many rounds of this. Are the plants still not dead? I have the anti-plant stuff. Why was it not working until now? Can they literally only be stunned? That's so dumb. Why would you have a permanent enemy that can't even be gotten rid of during the save points? There's more.
Time to dismantle.
XAXA. There we go. And heavy hit to kill that guy quickly. At least there's no plants this time. Can I get energy from these? Not really. What was... Did he shoot then charge at me while I was dodging the shots? That's ridiculous. Okay, just get rid of the agile enemies quickly. They are ridiculously annoying to deal with. And also sometimes just can't be dodged. For a game with slow hits in combat, there's a lot of quick enemies. Okay, 2 more gone. Why did the... Okay, what's the point of a counterattack if it doesn't actually track down an enemy because they got knocked back by getting countered? That was annoying. Heal, and then I need to grab that basket. There. Die. How much longer is this gonna go? You're kidding me. Okay, I've got to make sure not to fight both of these at the same time. No! You're kidding me. Oh, good. The other guy went back to sleep, I guess. Can you not just stand far away within this awakening zone of the other dude? Get over here. Come on. Are you just going to spam ranged attacks? Dude, get over here. Stay out of your friend's summoning range. This is ridiculous. So he'll take 1.5 steps, essentially, before just spamming ranged attacks. Oh, never mind. He won't even take steps sometimes. Love that. Is there no way to just draw him further away from the center of the arena so you don't have to fight both at once? Because that's ridiculous. Stop! Dude! You suck! You're just annoying.
Time to dismantle.
AXAX. Why is the other guy not a... There he is.
Not finding Knightling.
Barely got out of that. How was I meant to get away from that? Okay, one's down. This isn't that bad now. It's basically just a normal battle versus one of these dudes. Wait, does the physical downswing not have an actual... Why would you not target the enemy there? Why did I fly past him? That was so dumb. Heal. That energy missing just made this so much worse because now I have to build up a whole energy gauge before I can deal with him. Because for some reason, instead of hitting the enemy right there, it decided to fly past him. There. X, Y. Dodge? Why was I not dodging at first there?
Only dodging now, are we? You no longer have a need for me.
Dude, you're not capable of blocking that attack. I've noticed the red ones you don't really do much blocking for half the time. Seriously, the parry didn't hit because his range of melee is so long. Yeah, see, you don't block those attacks. You're useless against them. So don't be judgy whenever I dodge them, shield. You know what, just die. Please be the end. Oh, thank goodness. Guess I just hit this. That was annoying. This better be worth it. AX, Y, AX. Okay, it came with something else. Oh, that's the healing one. Only 4 guilders? Okay, there's some more. Well, I got an achievement for it, at least. Actually, I'm curious. How many people have gotten that achievement? 17.3. That's not bad. But I am not doing that again. If I had known it was a combat trial, I probably just wouldn't have done it. Okay, take me back up, please. Let's get back to the actual game.
I sense the presence of some vile hoodlums.
Sawmill operator... Thought I was supposed to be over here doing something. Don't really remember what, though. Maybe I did need to go through this door? Let's check that. To fully open it, then run. Wait. Where am I supposed to go from here? Why am I floating? Why did that set of leaves not have collision, but the other sets of leaves did? Saw a knight move through the nearby ruins. It'd be helpful if I had a map to actually be able to tell what was going on here. Good, I got rid of the flying one instantly. My goodness, these enemies are annoying.
Well parried.
Come on. Okay, he's dead. Okay, the shield throwing is... almost completely useless, it seems. At least when using mouse and keyboard, or using controller. Because the aim doesn't lock on almost at all, and enemies move and it has no tracking. And it hits other items so often, and you lose your entire combat arsenal when it's chucked, so I need to stop trying to throw during combat. It's another note.
Unmistakably Lionstone. We are getting close.
Do you recognize the handwriting or something? Yes, but it's the same note as before, just a draft of it. This must be from where he's planning his next steps. But it's starting to seem he's not in the cornered bosk. I'll never find him, Magnus.
Not with that attitude.
He's got a point.
Simply ask yourself, where would you go next as a knight?
Well, if he's trying to take care of the giants, he probably headed more into the giants' domain. I don't know.
You do. You simply need to think more like him.
Or follow his blue footprints.
Not many paths out of here, correct?
Correct? Think I understand. Instead of thinking, I'm just gonna follow the footprints on the ground. Which are heading this way. What? Oh, is it through the bubble? Oh, there's the footprints. But first, what is that? First, why am I seeing a combat symbol? Why is there a red arrow? Are you an enemy? No? Why am I getting a combat symbol then? The red arrow is usually an aggressive enemy, right? I don't get it. Nothing of interest there. What is this? Yeah, so we were lost in the woods for so long that we just decided to set up shop here. But obviously, nobody comes here, so we will keep going in hopes of finding the outpost again. In fact, Aspen says he saw an outpost not too far from here, so we'll see. Yeah, about seeing one not far from here, that doesn't mean much in this area. Doesn't appear to be anything in there. Also, this thing looks unique. Oh. Oh. Okay, well that was unexpected. Kind of cool. Okay, so the footprints continued from the corner of the log, if I remember. Yeah. And it's this way, and that's an illusion.
This is where it leads us.
Ooh. Close to the whirlpool.
And for good reason.
Good
I
reason.
believe Lionstone progressed into this vortex.
Why? What goes in doesn't come out, they said, right? Ooh, lots of treasure.
It is a most legendary knight we are talking about, Knightling.
The Mirage revealed a pedestal?
It is clearly seldom used.
Well, yeah, it'd be hard to use it when no one can find it.
Ancient Earthborn architecture.
Shall I activate
I
it?
do not see any other path.
Okay.
Stay out of that vortex, will you?
But I want to go in the vortex. Okay, let's see what this does. Bubbles. Oh no, I have to go up. They did an only up section, didn't they? Okay, hold on. Moving my desk around. Okie dokie. Let's suffer. Oh, and I get no shield. Oh, come on. But having no shield's actually kind of nice because that means my sprint jumps. jump instantly like the rest of them, since I don't have the stupid shield upgrade that gives me the boost jump if I hold jump. Meaning my jumps are normal again. Oh, it's so nice. I'm going to suffer a lot doing this archetype. Also, why do I have this red aggression arrow still? Is there an enemy that's like aggroed on me from a distance it shouldn't be? Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Okay, there's another bauble up there. There we go. Where am I heading? Okay, I see the bauble there. I think this path is safer, though. Yep.
I can take a blow.
Oh, don't judge me for not using you to block the blow of landing. You weren't even there. Ooh. Ouch. Where am I? Is that? Ooh, that looks cool. Sir Lionstone, wait, where are you going? So he left as soon as we got here. Is that a statue of him? That's what it appears. There's part of a town down here. So what are these swords? They look awesome. And why are they floating? How are they floating? Oh, the material is anti-weight, isn't it? Forgot about that. Guess I see what's deep within the cavern. That's a giant earthborn statue. What is... That's gonna be a new enemy, isn't it? Okay, not a new enemy, but an enemy nonetheless. Oh, come on, that hit me in the air. I really don't like that stomp attack, it's annoying. And this guy loves to spam it. Dude, you have a sword. Use your sword. Quick heal. And down he goes. I can't believe I just fought an Earthborn. Oh yeah, everything previously had been statues, not actual Earthborn. This place looks like where we set up camp before finding the Clearium Vault. What does this all mean?
It must represent Lionstone's path. Let us see where it leads.
How would this represent his path? In the middle of a whirlpool. Is this going to be like a mystic whirlpool thing? Was the previous thing I ran down an aqueduct too? Whoa. Okay, so that's not actually him. That looks like a projection of him. Oh, the mount! How did you get here? I need to find him. He must be all alone. Okay. This is... weird. Do I have to fight that thing? No. That is the beast from before that led us to the Clearium Vault. Is there going to be another vault down here? What is going on? And off he goes again. Yeah, this is the vault. Or a part of it. What is going on? Why is it shaking? Is there going to be a big boss? Stop running away. You're surprisingly slow for a legendary knight. Minus the, you know, jumping like Hulk. What is that? Is that going to be like the final boss? Or is that the giant Lionstone originally fought? Or is that what he fought after he ran off?
Wake up, Knightling.
Was that all an illusion?
We must press on.
But what was that? Explain, Shield. You seem to know a lot. Press on? How? Sir Lionstone went into the Clinks? I can't go in there. I can't go after the Earthborn King.
You will find him, Knightling.
So that thing was the Earthborn King? It's been a useless chase ever since I left the city. I wish I was still in the city with Jenny.
It is not useless.
I mean, even if you don't find Lionstone, you help plenty of people. Hmm?
Your journey, it is not useless.
Well, I still haven't...
You are growing as a Knightling.
Yeah, fair.
And as a knight. Sometimes a knight has to press on. As did he.
Okay. Oh, there he goes. Chase the ethereal. Are you the annoying enemy that has been bugging me? You will not survive the currents of the whirlpool. Will I be able to later then, maybe? Okay, the little slimes everywhere. Okay. I'm chasing a ghost. Got it. The Giant's Reservoir. What the heck? And why did this suddenly and magically appear? What? Magic forests. I should stop questioning anything. Yeah, no, I saw this in the background, and I am ignoring the main story till I get a map. Because, oh my goodness, a map. YA. Hello, sir. Please give me a map of this dreaded place. I haven't seen this place in years, Knightling. Thanks for helping me find this lookout again. Let me share my map for the Giant's Reservoir with you. Giant's Reservoir? It's easy to see from the other side, but only really possible to understand from this angle. This giant statue is the big lakes. It holds many secrets indeed. Thank you. Let me know if you want to buy some cornered boss stamps for those maps. I am still missing quite a bit of map.
Stop dawdling and get on with it.
Yes, Magnus Stego. Wait, no, that is the right way. No, okay, good, I actually reached that. I didn't think I would. Okay, through here. Where is he leading me? And why are pillars magically appearing? Wait, do these cubes do anything? They're a little suspicious looking. Nope, they're just glowy cubes of coolness. And boing. Investigation zone. Okay, so I'm back to actually needing to look. Oh. What happened here? This bandit is knocked out.
This knocked out bandit stood no chance.
What's our Lionstones doing? Something must be ahead. Okay. More bandits. And an illusion wearing off. What the heck are you? Why do you have the health bar of an agile person? Okay, why would you target that enemy? Okay, this enemy sucks. So it has the dodging capabilities of an agile enemy, but the health bar of a giant enemy. And the attack and power of one. Oh, but unlike most agile enemies, you can actually just hit them with normal attacks. That is huge. Okay, that means I can just juggle this dude. I mean, kind of ruins the whole battle, but I don't care. This guy seems annoying to fight, and I'm not good at the combat. Earthborn? Oh, those were Earthborn? But they were so tiny. This side of the
You're
wall.
getting dangerously close to where they must have arrived from initially.
Okay. Their weapons. What even happened there?
Enough panicking. Look ahead.
What? He literally just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, so I need to put the pillar there, but what is over here? This looks like something I can get a reward from. I'm assuming there's a star pattern somewhere. Aha. Swirling thoughts. I won't bother with that now. So it needs to be 4 and an L with the corner of 2, and then 1 dot. The dot being like... So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that? Oh, it's... Dang it, it just disappeared. Well, either way, I can go ahead and put this. 2, 3, 4, so I think I go here with this one. And then it was just a dot, so I assume this goes here. And then the red goes here. I'm hoping I remembered that correctly. I did not. Oh. Maybe this is on the wrong one. No. Do I have the wrong dot? Why did the star have to disappear as I was doing it? Maybe this dot. Nope, I think it's the L shape that's wrong. But how did I mess up the L shape? Because it was... 1, 2, 3. Unless this is the one that shouldn't exist. And I messed that up. Okay, I need... How do I wait again? There we go. Midnight. I need to see the stars. What?
Resting. Only the weakest of humans ever do.
What? So do these things only open at night? Even if you have the right pattern? Stew, Clearium Glimmer. Cool. I'm not sure why that suddenly opened. I'm going to assume it's just you can only do them at night. Which is weird. Who am I to judge? So, activate that, and follow.
One last illusion. He found a way in.
Who? Why do you sound confused? That's impossible. The Great Barrier is the only entrance
He
to...
saw what nobody else saw until now. We will be able to get to Koinex if we pass over this reservoir.
So, hole was discovered and both sides are using it now. Let's ask
The girl will know how to cross this reservoir.
Exactly.
We will not be able to jump there. There is an old road to Glacea the Knight and I used to take.
Okay,
That should get
so...
us there in no time.
So now we head back to Ginny to get an upgrade? Why was a slice of Pantforta there? Ooh, knapsack increase, solid rock, melee attacks deal 200% normal damage. Oh, when you stand still. So I need to find a way to upgrade my jump. I guess there was no reason for me to run over here and do this puzzle since I was heading this way anyways, but I didn't know it at the time.
Those unsightly outlaws are protecting some treasure, it seems.
Wait, which outlaws? Those? I'm good. So where am I heading? This way? I think I'm heading there? I'm a little confused on the direction I should be going. But I don't think I've been up here before, so this gotta be the right way. I think. What was that? Oh, it's a stupid nest. Oh, that's a great way to break a nest quickly.
Well carried.
Kill him with a parry, and kill him with a parry. Oh, that didn't kill. I forgot you can't heavy attack a stunned enemy for some reason. Or you can, it's just pretty useless. I did not mean to use a charge attack there. What? Where did you come from? Okay, how are... I literally was not able to do anything before that attack hit me. Okay, that one I could have done something. Agile enemies are the worst. Okay, he is dead. Another air current. So how did the knight take this pathway all the time? I'm guessing it's before these bridges were destroyed. The only thing that makes sense. Ooh, lots of praise.
This is the way back to Glacea, if my senses are not fading me.
Well, I hope they're not, because I would like to get back there without too much problem. Also, what's to prevent me from fast traveling? Or is it just going to be one of those, you can't fast travel right now? I'm just doing this in case it unlocks a shortcut and then I regret not doing it later. Because that would suck. And up. Whoa. Hitting the underside of that thing is weird. Also, the queen's probably going to be very angry when I get back. Very angry. Considering it was illegal to go out here. Literally strictly forbidden. I think I was even told by the queen herself. I did not see the air current there. No. Dang it. Can I get back up? No. Do I just have to swim now? Ugh. From what I can find, it's still quicker to just dive into the water like that than just swim normally for some reason. Okay. So this is how I'm actually supposed to be traveling this. That's where this leads. And now I have a shortcut there. Since the door is unlocked. That was the thing I was scared about missing out on. A shortcut. Because I didn't have a fast travel point in that direction. Okay, these air currents, I am not able to see them for some reason. Like, they are visible. They're very visible. I'm just blind, apparently. Wait, you can't see it? What? I swear there was just one there. Huh? I might be delusional. I don't know what just happened. I think I imagined an air current. I've gone crazy. Not that there was much ways to go on that, but... Hello, Jenny. You're back, you look... Are you okay? I am. Magnus helped me a lot. He can talk. Who can? Magnus, he knew where Sir Lionstone went when I didn't. It's been... I don't think you can hear him. I always say the boss messes with your mind, but... Shield, can you just talk? Okay, forget it. Sorry. But what are you doing back in the city without Lionstone? Lionstone is in Coinks. How is that possible? They would have seen him stroll past the Great Barrier, no? He found a way into the Cornix through the cornered Bosk. That must be the road the Earthborn took to the outskirts before. What do we do now? I need to go after him. And just stroll into Coinks? Are you insane? I'm sure he'll be back soon, right? You were the one insisting I should go after him, you know. To prove myself. Yeah. Not knowing it would lead to Coinks. Literally the enemy capital. Well, I'm not alone. I do have Magnus. Sure, you got a cool shield, but what's that gonna do against Earthborn, huh? Lionstone might not even come back from there. Nobody ever has. Jenny, please. You need my help, huh? Well, the path into Coin stretches over the Giant's Reservoir. And the glider isn't enough. Afraid not. Well, we'll have to think about all of
Give
this.
her time, Knightling. She will realize the right course of action.
Can you speak up a little bit, maybe so she can hear you?
Let us prepare by gathering knowledge at the library.
Fair enough. I understand, Jenny. I'll see what I can learn about Coinks in the meantime. I hope I'm saying the name right. Is the blacksmith shop closed? I was kind of hoping to buy some stuff. It appears to be closed. Now, the academy, I believe, is where I can upgrade.
Any new moves lately, Knightling?
Not lately. There was no one to really train me much in the bog. But now I can. Block energy 2. Blocking hits gives more energy. Yes, please. Increase range and damage of parry. Meh. Delayed bash. I barely use that, to be fair. Air meteor. Ooh. Okay, first though, I want power parry up. Is that another one? Knocks enemies down to the ground on a successful parry. Actually, yes. So now parry is just the strongest move I have. And will do ridiculous everything if I can use it. Problem is, it requires me to actually parry. So, can I shop here real quick? How much money do I have? Not as much as I would like. I kind of want the Starling colors, but if I can get an actual upgrade, that's kind of more important.
This generation, always busy with that.
Okay, confirm the shield is just a grumpy old man. Good to know. Hello again, ma'am. Hey, it's you. Been a while. Yeah, a lot has happened since then. You okay? What scrolls do you have on Coinks? First Corellium, now Coinks. What are you up to? To be honest, I'm looking for Sir Lionstone. He's my knight. Oh, kiddo, he's not gonna be in Coinks. He's probably making himself useful somewhere in the Bosk or Windtorn Fields. Been there, done that. You have? You're not just some kid, are you? No, he's Lionstone's knight, like he has said.
My presence on your back might have given that away to those with sharper minds.
That's also a fair point. Let's say hypothetically then he is in Coinks. Well, as you know, all knowledge we have on Coinks is fairly hypothetical too. The Lost Expedition never returned, so all we know is that the Earthborn truly are monsters. Those poor, brave people. Where are the scrolls? We don't access them too often, they're a bit more concealed. There's a mechanism in place to access them, but it's been a while since I used it. Do you mind if I have a look? Go ahead. I'm opening up the kiosk, which is where you can access part of the mechanism. Well, that explains why I couldn't do this before, when I was messing around with it. Ah. And that's why the box is here, so you can get up. Maybe? Why can I not get up? Why? What? Why don't I jump high enough? What is the point of this box if it's not so I can jump high enough? I'm confused. How do I get up there then? Float. You have to float to get the... Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh, I see. Box here. That opens those. Which I'm assuming is used to lock those in place. Maybe? I'm a little confused. It's 2. Is this 1? No, that's 4. So this is 1. To fully turn it. What? Oh my goodness, the aiming on this sucks. Why? It literally untargeted as I released the throw button. Okay, what is the point of this? I don't get this. Maybe it's just you're supposed to hit these in order of 1, 2, 3, 4. And the mechanisms don't actually matter. So 1, 2... 3... 4? That was it? I thought I was gonna have to, like, lock them in place or something. Okay, well that was easier than I expected. Scroll of coins. Scroll containing the little information we have on coins and the situation beyond the Great Barrier. Well, I guess I should read it. That is... here. There is not much we know about coins as of present. As is well documented, the expedition that was sent to explore the area beyond the wall and report back on all their findings never returned. Some information can be deducted from the observations we performed from the comfort of the Clesian side of the wall, however. Certain elements seep through the cracks or can be seen from the higher vantage points of the wind-torn fields. What we do know: 1. A large cloud of smog seems to loom over the entirety of Coinks. This is probably due to some heavy machinery and industrial operations being active in the area. From a much larger distance, you can see a large volcano-like structure that seems to have been modified to accommodate for such industrial operations. A certain mold that reflects the coloring and properties of collyrium can be found on the many plants of Coinks. We know this because the tainted grass has reached our lands too, the blue patches of moss. This mold seems to respond to collyrium itself too. 3. In the cornered bosk, we can see traces of a collyrium spill in the Giant's Reservoir. The water of Coink seems tainted with collyrium, just like the skies and vegetation. This spill is dangerous for any human's health. 4. There are depictions in older Earthborn architecture of a monarch of their own. We call him the Earthborn King, who is likely the catalyst of all horrors beyond the wall. He must have been the one to send General Beck towards the Great Barrier, and he is the one guiding the industrial operations leading to the destruction of nature. Interesting. You got it? Let's see. Well, it's kind of stating the obvious. Definitely don't go waltzing in, kid. We can't afford to lose another beautiful, inquisitive person.
She is not taking you seriously.
Yeah, I know. There's a purple option. That's a first. Well, no need to be argumentative. I probably need more information from her later, so thank you. Anyways, you want me to summarize it for you? I mean, I just read the whole thing, so I got it, thanks. Best of luck, Knightling. Stay safe. Scroll of Coinks. And now we go back to Jenny and hope she's willing to build whatever it is we need. Nope. I like running people over with my shield, apparently.
I can take a
Ow.
blow much easier than your puny knees.
He really likes insulting my puny knees. I did some research on coins. I have to go after him, Jenny. Did you come here to say goodbye, then? It isn't goodbye. We'll see each other. Well, I wouldn't call this chit-chat either, you casually strolling into coins. If it gets too dangerous, I'll go back. I promise.
Do not make promises you cannot keep.
I promise I'll try to go back. There. Please, Jenny. Just don't want to be responsible for sending you into coins. It won't be on you. Besides, Sir Lionstone will be there by my side. True. Maybe I can help. I figured out a way to use Coryllium to boost yourself up while gliding.
I like the sound of that.
I do too. Let's see. Where is it? Ah. Press left bumper while in glide. Once per glide, though. There we go. Very nice. Well, then, that should do it. I'm gonna try finding Sir Lionstone and Quinks and help him with whatever quest he's on. Just don't do anything that I will regret. I'll turn around as soon as it gets crazy. I promise.
Better turn around at the gates of Koinix then.
Magnus Stego has a point. Just going in there is crazy. You know what? Nothing, right? I better get going. Thank you, Anne. See you around. Yeah. See you soon. Good luck. Okay. So now I have more propelling power. Shield boost. Yeah. It'd be nice to get that, I just don't have the money. What's this one? Yeah, I'm not gonna purchase anything then. Now I have to run all the way back, don't I? Enjoy. Okay, so the direction is behind me and to the right. So this way? Oh, it's just a free, you can use it? It doesn't cost shield energy? Oh, that's gonna make platforming so much nicer, too. Wait. That's not the right direction. I was going completely the wrong way. There's even a quest marker, right there. Why was I... I have no sense of direction. Okay, let's grab that. And then get out. Okay, you don't get a double jump afterwards. Was hoping, but doubtful of that. Okay, there's the path. Oh, that also makes it possible to just get up onto the path easier. Wait! Huh? Over here! That glide propel is looking good. Now promise me you'll use it to get back safely. I will? Thanks? Well, that's where she was. You are my favorite knight, after all. Okay, well, we need to make sure not to die. Okay, the only problem is gliding is very slow. It has, like, no forward momentum at all. Which makes it a little difficult. And we're back to the bog. Why is there an enemy here? Huh, I'm surprised I could actually land on this. And land, there we go. I'm not sure how much time that actually saved jumping across, but it was much more fun. Let's see. I guess just continue across the mushrooms. Nope, don't slide. I keep trying to sprint as I land, and that just doesn't work due to the shield slide. Which isn't really a problem, it's just something I've gotta continue to get— oh, come on, that didn't hit me. Did the one right beside me, is that who shot it? Because that arrived way too quick after the green dot appeared. And...
Return to the ground soon, please.
why should I? The air is much safer. Okay, I should probably go the actual proper path, huh? Actually, can I get on top? Yes. That's nice. Oh, this is gonna make getting to places so much easier. That might have been a little too far. Never mind. And I have no shield energy. Interesting. Up we go. I assume I'm supposed to turn this to face the crevice. So, let's do that. And we have our entrance. Not sure if I needed the boost there, but better to use it and not need it.
We must tread carefully from here on out.
I mean, this is just straight up enemy territory. This place, we've only just crossed the wall, but it's...
Desolate.
That's a good word for it.
But we are not alone.
We are not?
In fact, we are being watched.
What?
Getting around these towers might be tricky.
Is that thing watching? Is that an
The
actual...
water is extremely hazardous here.
So no touching the water. But the grass, it looks...
Yes, you will find me swifter on the surfaces of Koenig's.
interesting. Oh, I see. Whenever I'm visible to the tower, I'll be getting targeted. Interesting. When he said swifter on the surfaces, I kind of expected to just always have speed, but okay. Oh, is this the illusion gas? Are they the reason the bog is so confusing? That's not good. That's not good at all. And I'm in prison. My hair just phased through me. Okay. Every 3D platformer needs with a story needs a prison escape. Like, that is such a common thing. Anything I can drag? Yep, there it is. And I've already lost my propeller glide. So sad. Oh cool, I can open the door. Or not? Oh, it was the door, just... not where I was expecting it. I need to head over there now, but what's going on with these dudes? ... My mind, it's foggy. That was... I think that guy's phasing in and out of existence. Oh good, I can make that. Oh, I don't have, Magnestego bounce jumps. ... What do these do? That lowers that one. I can probably have it, like, there, let's say. And this one with a double jump can probably head around there. This... sure, that looks fine. Do not look at us. We will get out of here and get our revenge. So are they stone people not actually, like, wanting to fight? Is that it? Also, I need to head back around again. Yeah, I think I was supposed to continue progressing like I just did, not running around the opposite direction like I just did. Oops. Oh. Well, I'm dead. Okay, so the first one can definitely be higher. And the second one should actually be fine if the first one's higher. Because I almost was able to get on that. If I just move that up, I think the third one will need to move down, though. But let's try that. Ah, that could move up even more, actually. Because I think I only just need to get on this platform. Yep, and then I can get myself up here. Whoa. So where am I map-wise? In the middle of the Charred Woods. Is the Charred Woods their entire home? Hello? I'm happy we have a blacksmith around here. Even though we live in peace, it's hard to imagine the Calirium-corrupted Earthborn could one day find this place. Wait. So they have captured Earthborn. So the Earthborn are Calirium-corrupted? I had a feeling you'd get out of there pretty easily, Knightling. Oh, they're from the Expedition Squad. That's who the statue was of. You're human? It's understandable you cannot decide on what words to choose, young one. You are, as many have guessed, at the Lost Refuge. Founded by us. The Lost Expedition? I can imagine you must be a bastion of questions, but there's little time for answers. Your knight was here before you, Knightling. What was he doing here? Few pleasantries were exchanged, I'm afraid. He was as much in disbelief about our existence as you were. But he approached us with significantly more aggression in his tone. How did you... To you, humans strolling into Coinks only a day or two apart. Nobody in their right mind would call that a coincidence. Okay, where is he now? Well, if your goal is to find him, help him, there's a story you should hear. But not from me. Why are you kind to me? It is clear to me you are still young. Your view of the world is not yet set in stone. Fair enough. Where's the shield? The shield is not mine to give out. Go into the inner sanctum for at least some of the answers to your questions, Knightling. Okay. So... are these Earthborn? And then are those Calirium-corrupted Earthborn? Are the Earthborn actually not going to be enemies and it's just going to be the corrupted ones that are, which is going to be led by the king? Oh, they even have a trainer here. Nice. Can I afford... which was the one I was wanting? Air Meteor. Yep, that's the one I wanted. Those are expensive. Whoa, what is that? 720? Oof. Okay, so I now have Air Meteor, which I cannot use as of currently. Interesting. Well, I might as well progress the story after grabbing this map area. With no one in it. Sad. Well, let's progress the story. Oh, my puny knees. I have no shield to guard them. That's an Earthborn. Missing an arm, too. He, like, partially Clerium corrupted? You are but a child. Wait. Beck? Isn't that the guy Lionstone took down? Are you? I understand your consternation. To my knowledge, humans have forever trumpeted that I was defeated by that knight. But Sir Lionstone, he took his chance when he got it, delivered on a silver platter. But before I elaborate, I need to see who you are. I'm Sir Lionstone's Knightling, and you will hear his story, child. But as I said, I need to know who you are. You see, coins once featured a most flourishing ecosystem. But Clerium ruined everything for us. For them. Standing in front of us is one of the last living ancient trees and coins. I don't think it's holding on very well. They were once vital to the prosperity of the region. However, they have not seen the sun in decades, bringing them to the brink of extinction. But I believe we can restore them once again. You can help me with that, Knightling. Why would I have... Because you know you should. Don't tell me you don't sense it. And because of that shield you want to retrieve so desperately, no? What shall I do? I have found a way to utilize the rotten Earthborn technology and repurpose it for the cause. The sentry towers you undoubtedly already encountered are powered by a Clerium core. If one redirects the beam this core generates into the sky, we can clear the thick smog above the trees. One has to open the central room through a mechanism at the topmost point of the tower. After which we will reroute a beam into the sky. Or you will, actually. How are they still alive? The water they sit on is yet pure. The sentry towers use it to cool off. Okay. I'll see what I can do. Make haste. Your knight is getting away from us. You know, he didn't tell me any of the story he said he was going to tell me. Wow. So I've got to, like... position everything to get up. Did I need to turn that bottom one more? Ooh, mushrooms. There's the next one. Okay. So I open those. And we're all the way up. That hurts my eyes. Ow. So I need to get up just a little bit higher. Which I assume is done on this rock. King's Eye, Clerium-infused stone capable of powering a massive Earthborn structure. Whoa. That was here, right? Yep. I jumped too early. Oh, never mind. X, Y, X, Y. Alright, now I should redirect the beam to the pillar near the tree. I can do this without Maggie. Ooh, that hurts. I figured it would hurt, but I didn't think it hurt that much. Double jump. So this one still needs redirecting, I think. But to where do I direct? Going into there... Is there another section I didn't see? It's heading down here through there. Whoa! Is my mic working? Okay, it is. Elgato just sent me a thing to update. I said ask me later. I didn't think it would do a... as soon as I step away from the... or... usually that means the next update. I'm not sure releasing more pollution into the sky is a great idea, though. That was a weirdly choppy cutscene. Well, the tree's a little green now. Good. Although I sensed a slight hesitation, nothing we cannot iron out in further collaboration. Where's Sir Lionstone? Let me first tell you where he once was. Many know the story of how I, by order of the Earthborn King, charged into your lands, the call of our ancestors stronger than ever before. Blinded by the cursed Coryllium all across my armor, I hoped to kill everything in my path. A cowardly, puny knight stood in my way, but in all my rage I slipped and collapsed against the building gathering wind. Even though Clesians will have you believe it was the knight who bested me. When I came to, my armor was stripped and for the first time, I saw clearly. But wounded and ashamed, I could not return to Coinx. I could not stay on your side of the wall either, of course. I retreated, but found a safe cavern in the charred woods. The very cavern we are standing in now. Sir Lionstone lied? He did more than lie, child. He has been holding up a facade for over a decade now. One that is costing him dearly now, all these years later. Disbelieve it, discard it, I do not care. It is the reality we must face and work with. I can sense your need to retrieve the shield, Knightling. While I do not condone its influence, I must admit the road ahead will be too arduous without it. Influence? Calirian corrupts the wearer, plain and simple. It corrupted me. It is doing so to your knight, and to a lighter degree. To me? I'm afraid so. But your mind is still malleable. The shield is currently sealed away. Tell Anya that I allow its retrieval. Meet me outside when you are ready to proceed. And let us not forget about the greater cause. I will mark the other ancient trees on your map. They are vital to the restoration of Coinx. I feel like that's going to be a needed side quest to actually, get whatever the true ending is. So, does the energy of the shield corrupt? Or is it the actual shield's personality that corrupts? Hello. It's understandable you're in disbelief, Knightling. Or in denial, even. Perhaps it's time for you to return to the city. No. Wait, no! Beck, he thinks I can help him, but I'll need Magnus. Hmm. Very well. I suppose Beck sees something in you. We generally eschew any use of Coryllium around here. About the Calirium corruption. It's easy to observe. The large Earthborn you met gain extra power from the Calirian armors, but it makes them blind with rage. The Earthborn King is the worst of them all. He is unable to see reason. What about the smaller Earthborn? They are unreceptive to the Calirium influence. It makes them physically weaker than the large Earthborn. But they can see reason, which is why they're part of the Lost Refuge. Okay. Is Magnus evil? He himself is not, but the thoughts he instills in you might be. If you were to use him, you need to be aware and careful of what he advises you to do. Where can I find him? Whoa. Sir, we're having a conversation here. Okay, sorry. You're personifying the shield. Beck must have astutely noticed that too. The shield is locked in the vault next to us. I'm signaling the folks up there to give you access. Wait, did the general not know the shield can talk? Okay, I'll find him. You might also need this base map for coinks, yes! I'm the only human who has documented it. Specific maps of the areas I'll need to dig up, although I do still have one for the Forge area. The Forge? The massive tower on the far end of Coinks. You can't miss it. It's where the Earthborn King resides and where the Calirium production takes place. But I am sure Beck will tell you all about that when you meet him outside later. Can I help finding other maps? Whenever it's safe, go find my towers and points. Sorry, and I'll help you find your way. For now, don't forget to stock up while you're still safe with us. Whoa. What? What? The map just got bigger. The map got bigger. Okay. The Forge map. I was not expecting that. So that is something I do want to do. So I need to continue the main quest still, because I kind of need the shield for platforming purposes. What? Where and how do I get... Eh? Eh? Here, track this one. Ah, what? Oh, I have to go up. Where's the path up? This way, maybe? Aha. This is the way. Dash. I love spamming dash, it looks silly. And I assume this just opens the vault. Boing. Interesting. Hello. Maggie, good to have you back. General Beck, he told me...
His angst towards Calirium is nonsensical.
I am not so sure about that.
And everything else, we should hear what he has to say.
I'm not sure.
Beck understands the power you wield with me in your hand. If we are to find Lionstone, we are to work together.
Yeah, but look, everything that's had Calirium has been crazy. Everything without it seems peaceful. I think there's some truth to what he's saying. Also, I need to heal. Oof. That is bright. Oh, that was a transition. I thought the brightness was just going to turn down as I stepped through. Whoa. Whoa. 5! Sorry. I had to comment on the 5 in the sky. As you have seen by now, this is what is left. Was it ever different? Very different. Coins was lush, the wealthiest part of the peninsula, until the Earthborn King founded the Forge. About the king, King Gillian, one of the oldest Earthborn. I was his loyal servant. I think I saw him inside the whirlpool. We flourished as a people, never afraid of what was to come. What changed? Calirium. We should not have found it. The Forge? The large volcano, an infinite source of heat. Used for the forging and welding of Calirium, of course. Where could Sir Limestone be? You still have that blind loyalty, it seems. We need to find him, but not for the reasons you think. What is he doing? All we know is that he is not himself, and he is going for the Forge. An all-out war will be inevitable. But what if he defeats the king? Then that would basically just set it to be a... well, one-sided victory, but... with there already being humans on this side, there might be some convincing to be done. How do we get into the Forge? The only way in nowadays is through the old trolley system. We will need to power it back on. Why is it not active? Beings of Calirium have been few and far between for years. The Earthborn are looking for it, mining for it. Which is why they're looking for it on the Clesian side. Precisely. How do we power the trolleys? It will be an arduous road, which is why I allowed you reunion with the shield. We will need to override the trolley paths from the large control tower. Its activation key is held by an Earthborn general, residing in the only active mine that is left. After that, we can load up an old minecart from one of the abandoned mines behind us. I will see how far I get. Will you be around? The Earthborn spot me too easily. I will stay hidden and wait for you at the abandoned mine. And if you happen to stumble upon the ancient trees, remember the cause. Okay, I'll be back. Pumped up. Additional point of fervor to each successful hit. Okay. So I think I do actually want to focus on Beck's cause. That seems relatively important. Restoring an entire ecosystem. And I see one right there that's pretty close. Boink. Boink. Ow, where did you come from? Okay. I want to see what the one back there is. That one seems the furthest away. Whoa. So there's going to be Earthborn just wandering this area.
Gallivanting around. There are Earthborn nearby.
Oh, I forgot that those things can shoot at me. That was rather scary. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. What is the range on that? This is admittedly quite scary.
You should be able to shut these towers down from the inside, Knightling.
Yes, I know that, but I'm scared right now. Apparently those things have a shockwave powerful enough to hit while running. Wait, cartographer, look out. Why did you say that? There's one nearby. There is, right there. Ah. Okay. Oh, come on. Y, A, X, Y. Oh. I'm getting shot at in the cutscene. This long stretch of land is not often visited, Knightling. Good that you found my old lookout in the Echoes of the Deep. Echoes of the Deep? One of the Lost Expedition members gave it this name. It stretches all the way to the Great Barrier, the doors of which General Beck shattered all those years ago. Thank you. Be careful out there, Knightling. Interesting. Okay, and I was heading for that tree. But I probably have to climb that tower first. Dang it, it spotted me. Oh, what? That hit? That thing has way more range than I thought it did. X, A, X, Y. Grab the food and get out. Okay, let's fight this dude real quick. Get him out of the way. What? How did I parry that? Dang it, I should have been dodging. Can you not spam that attack? Rude. Are you just going to spam unblockable attacks? What is with them in spamming just the moves you can't block? I swear I blocked that. Die, 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 die. Die. Okay, I need healing. I need lots of healing. But I don't see any healing. Dang it, I was hoping to find some around here. Okay, kind of safe here. Why was I not moving? I was holding the move button. Why was I not moving at all horizontally? What the heck? Oh, it gets here quicker now. Dang it. What? Why did that not kill me?
And so, another great artifact lost in battle.
Those towers suck. Okay, at least there's a save here. Why did I not catch the wind there? What? Okay, there was wind there. Why did I not catch it? And now the wind's gone. Does the game just like showing wind for you not to be able to grab it or something? Yeah, it's right there. What? That wasn't there a second ago. This game actually enjoys just not letting you get the wind. Oh, that tower is horrible. I really hate how the sprint jumping does not activate on the click. What the heck? No. I literally cannot block that. It wasn't letting me even pull my shield out. Okay, that one was just me, but... Oh, this area is horrible. Okay, see that? Because he's an active enemy, he just gets to ignore the fact that my attack animation went through him. And as a speedy enemy, he should not get invincibility frames to swing through. Swing at the enemy, I'm beside! Stop running to an enemy in the far distance. Oh my goodness, that's infuriating. Okay, so I have to climb the tower. Can I please just... Why do you have so little horizontal movement in the air? Like... Of course. Oh my... I already don't like the combat in this game. So having a combat while a giant... Hold on. Yeah, having a combat while a giant tower is shooting at you just is miserable. Why did that... It knocked me out of the floating. Yes, I know they're close. I don't care. Wait, why are they down here this time? They weren't down here previously. Move! What? Why do I not have any movement after going up? Like, I was moving less than an inch. Okay, no, that's ridiculous. What is the point of having a warning for an unblockable attack if it hits instantly? What was that? Where did that come from? Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, I forgot, they can just use unblockable attacks as they wish. Ah, these enemies are just not fun. What? Look, because I'm using a non-speed attack, he just got to ignore my attacks there and just teleport into the air slightly to get no damage. That's ridiculous. He just got to say, nope, I don't get to take damage because he's an agile enemy and I didn't use an agile attack. So he just becomes immune. What do I do from up here? Break it? No. This where I break in? How do I get into this? Is there no way to destroy the tower? Thought that was kind of what I was here to do. Get the thing from the tower. Oh, there it is. Let's take that. So I don't have to deal with this stupid tower anymore. The combat is annoying enough, much less dealing with the tower. I didn't... Me... Are you kidding me? No, that's dumb. He just happened to be doing a ranged attack for when I landed. Oh, okay. I don't have to deal with the tower anymore. So this is better. Do wish there was more healing available, but not much I can do about that. Okay, let me move, please. The problem with the flight is if you just go up, you're not allowed to do anything. But you're able to switch and maneuver if you have momentum, even if you switch to the opposite direction. Which doesn't make sense. So I think that needs to be there? No, it's gonna need to be... Where's the stuff gonna be coming from? I'm gonna assume it's that one. And it should go to there, through here.
Quite a view, even though I can only look up.
Then this should be the next. Okay, that's connected. I'm confused. Why is there no energy regardless of where I put it? Oh, do I have to connect down here too? Okay, there is a chest here. I can grab that. I forgot I had that attack. Not that it's useful on most enemies, considering all the enemies here seem to be agile and are impervious to hits half the time because they feel like it if you don't use an agile one. That's something I'm just always going to complain about. I had the guy in a corner, was hitting him, but he just got to be invincible because, oh, he's an agile enemy and you didn't use an agile attack. It just doesn't feel good. Heal a little. Now I have to take... Why do you have armor now? You didn't have armor before. Okay, I literally couldn't escape that then. If that dodge roll did not get me out, that was unescapable. What am I meant to do then? You already put up another barrier. Seriously? Just break.
Get rid of the armor, Knightling.
A, Y, X, Y. What? Why did I get stunned? No, that was dumb. Why did I get stunned there? That has never happened before. Why did that stun me? Give me the healing. XY, XY. Okay, at least the guy dropped a little bit of food. Okay, so turn the energy on. That should now be flowing through the pipes, I believe. Yep. And now I can actually follow the flow of energy. There we go. It's flowing all the way to there. Where do I get the... Why am I hearing combat music? Who cares? So how do I get it to go across that entire distance? Is that maybe if this goes in the other pipe? No, that doesn't seem to do anything. And that made a ding noise, which usually means it's correct. I don't see any other turn knobs, though. Not for anything that would get this across. So it gets up to here and then just stops. There's no other turn knobs. What am I supposed to do? Maybe up there where that tree is? See? Okay, thank you for at least giving me the momentum there. No, nothing up here. Why can't I move? There's just random times where you can't move after gliding up. Okay, yeah, if you go straight up, you're not allowed to move at all. But for some reason, if you have momentum and then you go up, then you stop, you can just regain momentum. At least better than it is if you go straight up. It doesn't make sense. Okay, so those are connected. How do I connect the two sides? There's no other turn things anywhere. What the heck? Nothing in the water. What am I supposed to do here? There's just like some random thing I have to do over here, maybe? No? What am I supposed to do? Everything so far has just been a turn. Is there some other thing I have to do for this one? This doesn't make sense. Does hitting that do anything? Really? Nope, that does literally nothing. What? Try this pipe again. Nope, that doesn't do anything. This... I'm about to look this up because this is... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, hold on. Let me check Steam guides. What? Okay, none of those are useful. Google it is then. Hold on, my controller cord's in the way of the keyboard. Knightling. Beck's cause. I did not misspell Beck as Bell. What? No, I didn't mean Bell's cause. Why did it think I'm talking about a Disney princess? It is Beck, right? B-E-K-K? Yeah, no, for some reason it thinks I'm talking about a Disney princess. Knightling, Forgotten Fates, it's... What? Why am I getting stuff for the British Army? This is... This is called Beck's... Oh, no, why did you dodge backwards? Beck's cause, B-E-K-K. And stop auto-correcting me to Bell. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I don't get this. Here? Noble Bandit. This person did all the side quests in the first, like, hour of the game. That's not helpful. What am I supposed to do with this? There's nothing else here is the problem. Like, if it was just a matter of I couldn't solve it, fine. But I hate when the puzzle is, oh, you can't find the thing you're supposed to interact with. That always annoys me. Because it's just like, well, it's not a matter of I can't solve the puzzle, it's a matter of how do I start the puzzle? And I'm running out of time. I got 10 minutes. And I just... What am I supposed to interact with? I've done all the levers that are available, and none of them have anything to do with a giant gap. So what am I supposed to do? Everything else is contained very tightly in this area. It does not make sense that it would be outside of this. So what am I looking for? Is this clearly is supposed to go that way? That's the only thing that... Are you kidding me? There's a random pull tab here. Knightling, stop walking off ledges. Why? I'm sorry, but just why is that a thing? Whatever. I've got the energy where it needs to go now.
watch out with these great heights, Knightling.
Yes, yes, I know. There you go. Another area of clouds purged. Phew, feel good to clear at least a small area from the poison. This close to the Great Barrier. Let me see what it looks like during the day.
Brave. Resting in tranquility.
Oh yeah, much nicer.
We are lucky no earth will oppose us.
Yes, yes, Mr. Shield. Resting at the Great Barrier where there's a war, where most people wouldn't hang out. It's not like they would attack there. Is there... Okay, they need more fast travel points. There should have at least been one at the base area. There we go. At least some movement speed. I probably won't be able to clear another tower, but I can at least get close. Close to the tower, not close to clearing it.
You should be able to shut these towers down from inside, my friend.
There we go. What? Grab the... Come on.
I suppose you are finding all this sidestepping enjoyable.
Yes, it's much better than blocking unblockable attacks continuously. So please, shush and stop being judgy.
This body of water.
Get me out of there. Looks like that's the pathway up. I at least want to get over to there. These towers are so annoying. I'm lucky that didn't hit me. Oh, breath of... No. Okay, let's save here. And I will give one attempt to go grab the eye. Okay. There we go. Now, where's the entrance? Come on, where's the end? There it is. I got it. I'm not dealing with the combat if I don't have to. Nope. Oh, chest. Have food, please. Food? Food. Only 15, though. Not that great. Oh, shoot. Hopefully the stream quality's been okay. I just realized the entire time I've been streaming, I've accidentally been recording too. Why did that just go off? It's aligned! Is it literally unaligning itself because I'm in combat? If so, that's infuriating. That's dumb. If I find out that was unaligning itself purely because I'm in combat, that's just ridiculous. Pull off the armor, A, Y, A, X. There we go. Parry. Can you stop just sidestepping everything? No, it still went sideways. Why is it still going sideways? What? Why is it... Was it just actually not aligning properly for some reason? That's weird. Food. I need that. X, Y, X, A. Ah, food. Okay, you were so far away. Why did you notice me? No. I don't like fighting in this game. Leave me alone. Whoa, what just happened with the camera? Interesting. Why would I need that gust? For now, that works. Why is nothing coming out of this? The energy wasn't... Why? Did it unalign itself again? Oh, this tower's gonna piss me off. Hmm? Why would they not allow you to just connect all three? Okay, why is there no energy? If I find out that thing just unaligned itself again and there's going to be some random thing you have to do that makes no sense. Go through there, it's coming from here, so this will send it down. Then it'll go up through there sideways. And finally hit this. If I just pull this off, X, A, Y, X. Really wish they had a thing so you wouldn't accidentally fall off of these. And that should shoot it into the sky. As long as none of the things decided to unalign themselves randomly. Which would be really annoying. Yep, it wasn't aligned. Why are all the cutscenes so choppy? It seems like the tree is fighting back. I mean, the air isn't really clear at all. So that leaves 2 more trees. A bunch of enemies I want to avoid. Actually, it is a minute past when I need it to end. So let me just get to a good spot that's a little safer. Why am I not getting a speed boost? That's the blue flowers. Where's the speed boost? Why is this game so inconsistent with those? Okay. What is that? Serial flower reminder of ecology lost time. Someone might be looking for them. Well, there's the next tower. So I won't forget what I was doing next time. So I'm gonna end it here. Sorry for getting so annoyed so many times today. I don't know. It was just getting to me. But I should be back sometime. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe Friday? I don't know. Well, until then, bye.